Hello and welcome to the channel. The Apapa faction of the Labour Party don't come again. Outrageous allegations na him them sabi peddle for that faction. Them don't knock us with another spurious Peter Hobby claim. Plus, the rate at which these guys they defend Tinubu, you go think say na APC them day. If you don't know by now, he clears say this faction of LP not truly paid agents. Details coming up. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Emefiele may have sponsored Peter Obi's election. Apapa's faction fires Labour Party for tackling Tinubu. The Apapa-led faction of the Labour Party LP has slammed the Julius Abure-led faction of the party for condemning President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over the suspension of controversial Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele. In a statement issued by the spokesman of the faction, Dr. Abayomi Arabambi, the party congratulated the president for sustaining June 12 as Democracy Day in honor of the democratic sacrifice of late Chief MKO Abiola. It called on Nigerians to continue to support the good intentions of the Tinubu-led federal government and also give condemnation where necessary. Arabambi said, "We congratulate Nigerians for witnessing the first Democracy Day under the present administration of President Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. We salute Your Excellency's doggedness and commitment to ensuring that our democracy is sustained along the religious, economic, and political lines. Labour Party identifies with various reforms going on in the country, the declaration of June 12 as a national holiday, and so many other reforms ongoing. Chief MKO Abiola's slogan was Hope 93, and now we have a renewed Hope 2023. Even though both were on the platform of Muslim tickets, but the variation precedent was the zeal and commitment of both MKO and Abbats to a new Nigeria which is not a symptom of religion. We called on the people to continue to support the good intentions of the government while also condemning rightly when necessary." Arambambi stated that Abure's faction's decision to condemn the sack and arrest of Emefiele means the rumors that the suspended CBN governor was part of those that sponsored the presidential bid of Peter Obi may be true after all. The LP faction stated that any government official who abuses his office as Emefiele did by running for the seat of president and inflicting hardship on Nigeria through his ill-timed new Naira redesign policy should be made to face the full wrath of the law. He said, "Our attention has been drawn to a statement credited to the Peter Obi Abure-led faction of the Labour Party spokesperson Obiora Ifo, where he responsibly claimed that the suspension approved by the president is unconstitutional, vindictive, and not in good taste. Peter Obi's faction, out of deliberate falsehood and ignorance, even accused the new chief of staff to the president, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, of complicity for not speaking up since he is now with the government. We were all living witnesses to the travails of Nigerians to the different anti-masses policies rolled out to Nigerians by the embattled CBN governor, and as a responsible party, we will not just sit down and condemn a lawful inquiry into the years of the inglorious and corrupt reign of Emefiele, but rather called on the relevant security agencies to properly look into the action and deeds of the ex-governor. It is on record that Peter Obi and Julius Abure criminally appropriated to themselves an illegal Labour Party campaign fund to the tune of 12 billion naira and $15 million, the fund they had access to during the inglorious days of the grossly incompetent taints of the suspended CBN governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, through the deliberate affliction of pain and agony on the generality of Nigerians. The Obiora statements are laced with tribalism, egocentrism, and nepotism, and what this tells us is that all the rumors that Emefiele was part of those that sponsored the presidential bid of Peter Obi may be true after all. How do we explain that people with sane minds will be supporting somebody that kept millions of Nigerians on their knees for almost 9 years with records of impunity, poorly executed fiscal and monetary policies. For the first time in Nigeria's history, a sitting central bank governor was seen dabbling into politics. Yet, Obiora never sees the reason why he must be investigated and prosecuted if found guilty. Also during his tenure, we were informed how DSS accused Emefiele of reason financing. He was accused of funding the activities of the proscribed pro-Biafra group, IPOB and others. As a party, we will not support any acts of witch hunting, nor support any move to suppress good moves at getting to the root of Nigeria's economic crisis under Emefiele. We therefore called on DSS and other security agencies to distinctly carry out their investigation, work out any hindrance, and inform the public of their findings as Nigerians are waiting patiently to know why they were so impoverished under the policy reeled out by Emefiele. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. When contacted for a reaction by the Punch, LP National Publicity Secretary Obiora Ifo declined to speak much on the matter. We don't want to be reacting to anything today. The moment we speak, we are giving them undue publicity. Virtually everybody knows they are imposters by now based on what they keep saying. We are interested in speaking on issues of national importance and not reacting to these miscreants. But in this case, it is like giving them oxygen, Ifo said. Meanwhile, in other news, Isaac Fayose, the younger brother to former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose, has applauded President Bola Tinubu's activeness in office barely a month after inauguration. Isaac, in a video shared online, said the numerous gaffes and speculations about Tinubu's health are all lies. Like many others commending Tinubu's achievements so far, Isaac Fayose said many who didn't vote for him in the last election are currently regretting it. He added that the Labour Party LP presidential candidate Peter Obi will not secure up to 2 million votes if the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) decides to conduct another election. He said, if they conduct another election in Nigeria tomorrow, Peter Obi will not get 2 million votes. All the things they were using to deceive us about Tinubu's gaffes, hand they shake, leg, head they shake, all had nothing. In 13 days, the guy don't perform. The state can generate electricity. No more blockage as God they do good. Some people think saying are bad. Many people are regretting not voting Tinubu, including me. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.